Yo, I want to hop on here and speak real fast. People have to really ask themselves, what the fuck is where I'm at? What the fuck is here? What are you, y'all are looking at all these things like they're just things. You've never really questioned where you're at, or how are you able to experience what you're experiencing right now? You have to ask this question. And don't sit there and tell me that only Jesus or somebody can find the answers to this. No. You need to start going with what you're experiencing in life. That's the only way you're going to know something, okay? I'm going to ask you again, where is here? And you have to really ask yourself that question. Because they tell you you're in a country. That's what the land would be. This is all a part of the country. Now, what is a country? Countries are nations. That's what they'll tell you. Oh, nations. So, I thought I had an imagination. And this creates the reality that I live. So, if this creates the reality that I live, is that where manifestation comes in play, to where I can literally mold something? Mind over matter? Something? Oh shit. I am just experiencing a brain projection. What are my eyes? My eyes are being stimulated by the brain. This is a system. Oh, a system. Oh, plants got stems. Nature got stems. So, legislature has stems. Do you know what that means? I don't think you know what that means. Everything got a root. Oh, chakra. Everything has a root. You literally grew up. You grew up a kid, a baby, a kid, an adult. So if you don't really experience what you're living every day, how are you going to know what you're living in this day? And the answer is literally a projection of your reality. I just wanted to come on here and be blunt. It's about to be 3 minutes, but if you stay, I'm telling you, you're living a projection of your reality. And it's all stemming from the brain, that system that is in place. You got your neocortex, you got your boss brain, you got your reptilian-like brain. Half and half. You got your higher self, your lower self. You got your yin, you got your yang. I hope people is hearing what I'm just being blunt today. Okay? You got your 9 and your 6. Okay? You got your God. Gods. There's multiple gods. You are a god. If you are a child of the Most High Creator, you are a part. Therefore, you are that creator. A part of a whole. The zero. Oh, man. I'm just being so blunt. Okay. And you got your reptilian. Your 6. Or your lower like self. That keeps you to this lower like plane. I don't think you're hearing me right now. We just discovered that a country is a nation. Oh, so you're going to tell me imagination or imagination is not a nation? It's not something in me? Well, how do I create what I see? Projections of light. That's all you can only see something do with light. Now, if the light cuts off and there's no electricity, light energy that's being emitted, you know what that means? There's no light even from the artificial ones. Do you get it? You're living a projection of sight. It's a game. Code. You have to code everything. Calculate everything. I'm using their words. I don't care what you think. You just need to take a blink at what I'm saying. Because you can put a name on whatever you're living, but is that what you're living, or is that what you call what you're living? That's the energy hall that's coming, that you're lifting. Because you're limiting. You're limiting yourself with just words. You see, you create. Reflection, light does. This is why you send protons. Ooh, you income in protons. And you let off electrons. Just like you relay messages in your everyday life, you get, you give off. Or you get, you don't even need another being. You can just let off. You are the natural computer. CPU was hired, rewired out of your brain. Oh, man. I just wanted to come on here and be real with y'all, though. You know? And we need to stop playing around, because the more this hole that we live in drops, the more we decide or income or succumb to rot or things being destroyed. Like they talked about in your biblical scriptures multiple times. It's going to be beings. You are a being, human being. Oh man, are you hearing my thing? There's more beings out there. That's why the afterlife is just a whole illusion. You go somewhere else, but is it a conclusion? No, it is a fusion, a fuse of light. Fuse. You get sparks, you get fire. Fire makes what? Light. And you need the oxygen to start that fire. This is chemistry. It's oxygen, not what you're actually fucking breathing. I don't give a fuck about air. You can call it air. That's fine. It's air. I sure. But it's oxygen, isn't it? We're being scientists here. Ask yourself these questions and don't run. Answer them. Try to get the answer to them. Don't be like, only one person holds the answer. Does only one person work in a job or in a whole reality to uplift or take down a community? No. Multiple people work. Multiple, multiply, multi. This is all numbers. It's all a game. You are the spirit force that's operating in the body thing. Oh man, do you get what I'm saying? I just came on. I want to just be blunt. I just seen a lot of things, so I'm gonna lead this thing. But we need to really ask ourselves these questions and don't run from them trying to answer it. Don't run. You gotta face it. You gotta face it. You can't run from shit. If you do not face it, you will know you will not overcome it. You get sovereign. Okay? You get sovereign. You have to be free, man. And people's minds are trapped in a light system. Just really, y'all, it could be blowing people's mind right now. It could be. But really take that in bright and ask, That's all I ask. And go off your experiences, what you know the answer. Don't believe me. Just look around. Is everything not a picture of light? Is everything not face value? Values in mathematics? Okay? Is everything not around you matter? It all matters? Literally. These are words that describe your fucking reality. Can you see? If you didn't know my name, who am I to you? Just this kid? Well, what is this kid? Now you're talking about the huge, what makes a kid a kid? Now you're talking about a huge science of physiology of the body. The come on. Autonomy. Do you get what I'm saying? Yo. You have to really, these things are just titles. You have titles in stories. Even in school stories, like, yo, please, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, I gotta post this. I was trying to just be fast, but like, yo, like, I really gotta come on here. I didn't want to come on here. You feel me? Like, I didn't want to come on here. I was just like, shit, like, yo, too many people are trapped mentally. You have to free your mind. That's how you start the shine of light, the elevation of light, the Holy Spirit. Yo, I don't think people are really taking this shit like, I'm telling you, you just have to, don't believe me. Actually find it out yourself. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Because then I'm going to look like either, one, a pastor, and I'm not that. Or I'm going to look like somebody that's just literally either crazy to you. But if you actually hear what I'm saying, ooh, it's really lazy of you. Really lazy of you to not really try to go figure it out when you can. You know you're breathing oxygen. You know you're just seeing a projection from the brain. Go look at neuroscience. Come on. We know water rejuvenates. That liquid rejuvenates. Your blood is built of hydrogen, water. Okay? So, don't go astray. Answer what I gotta say. Okay? But, really though, we gotta cut that shit out though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta cut that shit out. Because, like, you're literally limiting your mind when you do these type of things. Y'all don't really know. A lot of people, if you can't dream, you have no idea what you're even able to access. You know what I'm saying? This is why deja vu, people going deja vu. What is that? We don't really care. You need to start caring. It's a sign. You create what's real. Why do you think there's trends and culture? Who creates the culture? The people create the culture. Oh my gosh, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. You need a big enough fuse to shift the world you use. That's deep. Don't think I'm just talking. You need a big enough spark. That's how you get an arc. An arc. It's like a portal onto another journey. Or an arc also can be a rainbow, all near to a new world. They talked about heaven coming here. Shit. I couldn't quote it for you though. Are you reading your book, your Bible though? Because I for sure thought I heard of a chariot go. Oh no. I don't think you're hearing me. They talked about UFOs, Ezekiel's will. They talked about these things. And people are now seeing these things. Anybody that come to me, I can show you things. I don't, like, I'm not, ask anybody that's been with me. And it's just that simple, bro. I don't even want to keep it on that. But it's just that simple. And it's really important that you ask yourself these questions, because they're really hard to answer. But the hardest answer is probably the finest one. That means you had to do some digging. You had to really go do some studying. You know? Within a self, a being, you know you make electrical currents. You know that just by you shocking people sometimes. You know all these things are real. You know what I'm saying? It's like whether you decide to pay attention to it or not is what makes it real. That's what makes anything real. Weed don't kill you because you just simply you just simply don't believe it does. Weed kills you because you just simply believe it does. And you can see the health benefits showing it does. But you do know you rejuvenate your body thus. It's power. That's why belief is power. Because belief is the imaginable, imaginational power. Oh man. I know, y'all, it sounds crazy, but it's real. That's the realest you're gonna get. Look at the reality around you. Then you will elect. You've elected yourself. You are the chosen one. Now you have brung yourself. You came right in the way. You didn't leave out the way, left the way. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell y'all. But it's just, y'all. Start moving like the spirits that you are. Stop moving as this physical body that you are as well. Okay? You're both. Doesn't matter. That we know these things. We don't need to argue about these things because we know these things. And if you're not religious, if you're atheist, what the fuck are you living? You can't, oh, I'm just in a computer-like system. Oh, well, so you're admitting you're in a system. Now, can systems be changed? Yes. You have to do the changing. I don't judge anybody. I don't care. But you have to do the works to get there. Where the fuck are you going if you're not doing no works? You finna stay your ass right here. Exactly where they said people will be. And then you got the 144. Okay? The 144 is 9. Those who elect themselves. Do you get the wine? Do you get the drink? Do you get the spill I'm giving to you? Think. Stop it. It might suck, but you found me, so you're in luck. But no. You have that power to create your reality, okay? You have that power to make a difference. Everything's just so divided. This is why there is this huge hierarchy. You got groups and differences. You got all these different things that just can't even get on one accord because they cut the etherical cord. Ether. Emotional. Etheric. Emotional body. Spirit body. Okay? They mess around with everything else. All the rest of this shit is just bullshit. It's just something to identify yourself with. You can identify yourself all the fuck you want, but you're gonna keep changing. And if you don't keep changing, you'll eventually die. It's that simple. Because you'll be stuck in one place. That's a death. Do you know how it bees? Bees. Frequencies. That's where you need to be. But do you know how it be to be so fucked up? Do you know how mentally fucked up certain people are? Some people might say I am. Shit, I don't fucking know. You feel me? But you have to be so real with yourself, alright? And you have to ask yourself, do you get what I'm saying? Like, whoa, like, this shit is actually kind of crazy. Like, I'm really just living shit here. And here, where is here? Here is somewhere. You also get, if you take somewhere, you get the H-E-R-E. It's also here. Here. You can hear inside your auditorial systems in your brain. That's how you hear. Do you get what I'm saying to your eye? Sending too. I'm sending it to you. I'm giving you the reality, the code to shape your totality. It's a different mode. All you are is light. And all you can see is light. Alright? This is pixels. What are pixels? Where you get down to the atom of it, it's photons. Protons. And electrons. You are the neutron. The middle. That can go anywhere in the scale. On the scale. Higher or lower. You have to base it off your real reality. It's science. But your scientists don't know this science. Okay? But I hope whoever heard me, whoever this was for, you got it. You got your 4. You got your 90 degrees. Okay? On 4 points. Where you get the 360 degrees. The 9. Your point. The point is the dot. The 0. It is a 0. And you got your X and the Y axis. Where are you going to go? Access or denied? It was wherever you lied. Okay? When you get to truth, authenticity is highest on the vibrational scale of energy. We'd be like, I like this person vibe. Yes, it's at the highest one. Okay? And when you get to the lies, that's why you can't live in lies. It's some of the lowest. It's science. I don't care how you feel about it. Go look it up. Don't believe me. You'll get the real about it. Alright? Just go check it out. Don't believe me. I could be fucking lying to you right now. I could be a devil. Don't trust me. Alright? Alright? So, I just wanted to give a little bit of reality talk. And you know what's crazy? You're able to do this talk. Literally, it's your walk, it's your work, it's your works. Are you crafting for the Most High? For the Most High. Highest place you could go. Or are you defiling to a lower mode? It's on you. You have to really look at it this way. Because you not looking at it in this way makes you think you need somebody else to carry you out the way. But those everybody else's would just carry you out in their way. It's that simple. You go where their energy rays, where it lights. You orbit around it. You're a star. You're a sun. You got your celebrities, your stars. You are that. It's whether you know you're that. You have to really realize this. This is literally you. The same light ray energy. Rays off. The same energy from the light is that same light that you're able to see. Just broken up in different compartments of the sea, of the whole ocean. And you get ocean, you get all seeing eye. Okay? It's the all seeing, the water that gets you to the eye, the blue eye. Go look at your chakras and tell me what color it is. I don't want to talk about belief. What do you know? And that's where I'll go. Here. Where? Here. Where is here? Somewhere. And I'll go wherever I need to go. And that could be off this planet, wherever. But as long as you living right, you'll go. You'll hear the green, too. The heart is the go. Isn't it not? It's the love frequency, too. Tell me when I lied. Anybody could debunk what I'm saying. Just have the balls to debunk what I'm saying. Ask me what the fuck I'm saying. Hey, look. Be like, even if you didn't even get it, just be like, bro, I'm going to need you to come on here and say this shit again. Because I'm fucking lost. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? And I'm going to break down the science to you. That's what I'm going to do. We don't need to be believing anymore. Because we're leaving our being too much more. We'll lead ourselves to eternal damnation. Not elevation. Godvation. Okay? It's the same sciences because everything is a science. It is. It is. But, oh, that's 26 minutes right there. Shoot, I could really do this all day. I just didn't want to make this message too long because I'm going to post it on Instagram today. Okay? Love and peace. Yeah, right? Rah.